What's up, y'all? It's Chef K here, and today, y'all, we are making some pasta salad. I am a foodie, so I love pasta salad. Does it love me? Absolutely, because it loves my love handles, but we ain't gonna talk about that. So today I'm gonna tell y'all what we have here and scope around for a minute. And I wanna see if y'all know who the star of this show is and the supporting actor. We have some herbs and seasonings here, some broccoli and olives and seasoning and onions, cucumbers, some Roma tomatoes, some pasta, and we're gonna make a homemade dressing. So let's go ahead and get into it. I love a vinaigrette or a Greek dressing. It's just my friend. The creamy dressings are okay with me, a ranch, but I just love a good vinaigrette or a Greek dressing. So we have some Rotini pasta right here, or the tricolor pasta, the trio right here. It's beautiful, it's colorful. We have an array of vegetables here that are very colorful, and this is very delicious. So let me just start off by telling y'all who one of the supporting actors is. I actually have two. Okay, this one here is celery seeds. I put this in almost all of my salads. Look at that, celery seeds. Okay, another supporting actor in this cast or this production. Y'all seen it floating around everywhere, but I've been using it since it came out. And this right here is the Perfect Pinch Salad Supreme Seasoning by none other than McCormick. McCormick, holla at me. So what I'm gonna do here now is I'm gonna whip up a vinaigrette dressing really quick. We're gonna throw everything in the bowl. We're gonna mix it up, and that's gonna be it. And then I'm gonna eat. Now, right here, I have a combination of oils. I have some canola oil here, and I also have some olive oil. Sometimes I can use vegetable oil. It all depends. You can use whatever oil that your palate likes. I like olive oil, but I don't like olive oil to be the only oil that I use in this particular recipe. And sometimes I switch it up. I do have some white wine vinegar here. Sometimes I can use red wine vinegar or balsamic, but the seasonings may change. This right here, y'all know there's some good old mayo, some good old creamy mayo right there. And this is the emulsifying agent, because y'all know just like water and vinegar don't mix, this oil and vinegar don't mix. So this right here, along with this French mustard here, which is like a Dijon mustard, is going to help be the emulsifying agent to help combine them. You know when you buy an Italian or vinaigrette dressing and you still see oil beads popping at the top? That's kind of how it is. So this is going to help them combine together. Now, if you make this particular dressing, you can put it in the refrigerator and store it. I wouldn't keep it past a week, okay? You pushing it if you get to 2 weeks, but I definitely wouldn't go past a week and a half. And it's so simple to make that you can just whip some up. So you don't have to make a whole lot. So right here we have a couple of pounds of pasta, which is probably too much, but I'm a pasta girl. But you're gonna see, because we're gonna add all of these other additives too. And I don't think the whole 2 pounds is in here. I do have some to the side, so I'll be making some to the side. So y'all know it's the holiday time, the 4th, you make some, y'all know, y'all preserve some. You put out what you wanna put out to the guests, you put a little to the side for your family, because you know that once they leave, you don't want something that's been picked all over. Everybody had a good time. You know, you got little kids coming, they running, playing, snotty nose, and I always put a little something to the side, I'm gonna be honest with you. So let's go ahead on and make this. Right here, I have my oils. Like I said, this is olive oil and canola oil. And I have about 2 cups. And right here, I have, it depends, I use either 1/2 cup or 3/4 cup. And I pour that right on in there like that. Okay, like that. I'm gonna get that out the way. Right here, I got that Dijon. I'm gonna go ahead on and put the Dijon in there, okay? It's about 1 tablespoon of that Dijon mustard. Again, this is serving as an emulsifying agent. Also gives it a nice little bite. Okay, so we can take a whisk. I do have a whisk. I'll be whisking all of this in, so don't worry about it, because y'all know I always tell y'all to get Everything. Don't leave nothing. Right here, I do have some sugar. Okay, so I'll be adding some sugar in there, but I'm gonna wait just a second. I have a combination of some garlic powder in here and some black pepper today. Sometimes I use white pepper, and there's some salt. Now, so I'm gonna go ahead on and y'all mix this up. Y'all know how I do. I'm going and mix and put it on in there. Okay. I'm going to put that on up in there. And I got a tablespoon about each one, because some of y'all be like, you don't tell me how much you put in there. So I want this to be seasoned well. Okay. So if I need more, I'll add more. Right here, I have some oregano. Good old oregano. What's a vinaigrette or Italian style vinaigrette if you don't have no oregano? So again, I use about a tablespoon of each. Okay, and y'all might think that's too much. No, it's not. I love me some good thyme. We're gonna make this very flavorful, okay? I love me some basil. We can go ahead and just put that all in there. Got me some basil, all right? And I have just a little bit, not too much, because it's not chopped like I normally do, and put it in my grinder. But I have a little bit right here. Tell me what that is, y'all. Y'all know what that is? Can anybody tell me what that is? Rosemary. So I don't like it when it's like, I like to grind it up a little bit. But I'm gonna put some rosemary, and I ain't gonna put all of that in there. And y'all, we got some marjoram too. Okay? Some marjoram, some sweet marjoram. So let's go on and dump that on in there. All right. And it wouldn't be balanced if I didn't add my sugar. Gotta add me some sugar on in there. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead on and kind of whisk this in, y'all. I'm gonna go and whisk that in. Yes, I am. And then I'll add in my mayo. And if you want to use garlic paste, you can. This is going to be very, 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 very flavorful. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and add this on in there. And I get all of it out. All right? So I'm going to go ahead on and that's going to be very, very, very flavorful. Look at that. Smells so good. Now, you know what's going to be good with this? When I add in that Parmesan and feta cheese. Ooh, this is a creamy Italian. Okay? Yes. If you want a little spice to this, guess what? Add some pepper flakes, some red pepper flakes. It's okay to do that. Add some red pepper flakes. So I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of my way. Give me 1 second. Move some of this stuff on out. And I'm gonna slide this over. And I'm gonna move this forward. Let me move some of these other things. Let's get some of this stuff on out. It's a real kitchen, people. So we got real things going on. All right. So what I have here, let me get me another spoon. I've rinsed my pasta and I left a little bit of water in the bottom. Okay, it's completely drained, but just a little bit, just enough for wet. Because watch what happens. I want y'all to see. Y'all know pasta, it gets sticky and dry. This is cooked just right. And you can see when I turn it over, that's how much water was left in it. You see it turns over. You see it's lively. Okay, so, you know, it's a heavy bowl, but you won't see any water. But I left a little bit of moisture in there just because of that dryness that when your pasta, you want to cook it ahead of time. Just left a little bit of moisture, so when I stir it up, it won't be all sticky. All right. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and start mixing. Doesn't matter which order you want to do it in. Just go ahead and start adding stuff in. And y'all know I'm a folder. So what does that mean? Chef K adds and fold. So if you don't know anything else about me, I add and fold. Now, the pasta is the main portion of this dish. So a lot of people love sides. But at that point, just going to make you a veggie salad. Okay? So I add and fold. That's what I do. I add and fold. And if you see some reserve, remember I told you I still had some pasta left. So Don't be saying she wastes and she not using it all. It don't matter, because I probably won't get to show y'all me mixing the rest of it later, but just know that it won't go to waste. All right. Now, this is a good time for me when I get all my veggies and stuff in here like this. This is a good time for me. And I'm just doing this slow for y'all. This would have been mixed by now, okay? So I add and fold. It even looks beautiful in color. I'll push it forward in a minute. Let me add and fold just to show it to y'all. And all of this is going in the same place, so I don't want y'all to feel like it's backdraft up in here. All right. I'll go ahead and add some of that. And also too, it lets me know the size bowl. Now these are some sliced olives that I use. If you want to get some olives and slice them up, if you buy them in bulk, it's cheaper to do it that way. But these right here, I have plenty of olives and I'm going to use all of that. All of that. So I'm going to use it all. And I do like black as well as green olives. I like both. I love them both. When I was growing up, I used to couldn't stand olives, okay? I was actually afraid of them. Don't ask me why, but I was afraid of olives. Like who's afraid of olives? That would have been me. But you're going to see this salad come together. This pasta salad is beautiful, and people love this. They love it. Every time I make it, it disappears, okay? It don't last. It does not. Remember, everything else is an additive. The main portion of this is your pasta, so it's an additive. So you can add as much or as less if you want. So it's coming together. And I cut enough of it up because I still have a little pasta left that will take the rest of this stuff here. And the broccoli is kind of like an accent, okay? The broccoli is like a showpiece in there, just like, let me see you pop through her now and then. That's what the broccoli is. So one of them pop out pieces. Y'all know how y'all go somewhere and you get all done up for the carpet, or you going to a gala, or you going, people don't understand. They see the whole fit and then they say, ooh, I didn't see that. You like, aha. That's what the broccoli is in this right here. It's the pop up piece. So again, if y'all see me reserving something, because I have some more pasta and I'm going to mix it all together. All right. So now what I like to do, since I layer, and I would have done this a lot quicker, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of these celery seeds. Even though celery seeds is in here, it's different. It hit a little different. Something about them celery seeds, y'all, I'm telling you, it hit a little different, all right? And some people, you can go ahead and salt and pepper this if you want to. That's up to you. But I don't, because mostly everything I put wasn't there. So in this seasoning right here, it's nice. Look at that. It's nice. So this is all laid up. Now, if you was in my kitchen now, they'll be like, ooh, that look good. It smells, look, it smells divine. It smells absolute. And I don't even know what divine smell like, but I know it smell like this. Okay, it smell like this. It smell good. Okay. So the good thing about having this, dressing that we just made here in a pour, and I'm gonna move some of these things out of the way where y'all can't see. You might see or you might not, but I'm just gonna kind of move them out the way. But the good thing about having a pour piece is, and I'm gonna add in the rest of these celery seeds because I told y'all celery seeds are my jam. All right, and I'm gonna mix those in. All right, I like to layer and mix. And trust me when I tell you, this ain't too much seasoning. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. Somebody said they're going to need it. You're going to need it. So we're going to go on and mix that in. And if you want to know how much that was about 2.5 tablespoons of that seasoning. And believe it or not, it was only a teaspoon and a half of the celery seeds, okay? Now, that's that. I'm gonna give this another whisk, so let me get my whisk. I'm a neat knock. I don't like messes everywhere. It's irritating me, but hey, that's part of what you do when you cook. I want y'all to see that creamy dressing again. Look at that. Look at that creamy dressing. Look how creamy that is. Ooh, look at that. It's a creamy dressing. Now, I got something else that I'm about to add to this. That's gonna make it And y'all, we straight shooting today. We ain't taking no cuts, no breaks or nothing. We straight shooting today. The production team in here working. They do a lot of work anyway, but they in here working, y'all, okay? So let me get some, y'all take a look at that real quick while I get this cheese. I don't like leaving my cheese out. I'm gonna hit it with the double whammy. Yeah, I have none other than that grated Parmesan. Y'all know it's new because I'm just now opening it up. It's new. All right. And sometimes you can put the cheese right inside of here. So it's okay to do that too if you want to. Just to have that effect. You can put cheese in both. That's about a tablespoon right there. You can throw that on in there. And then I'm gonna throw another tablespoon across here like that. All right. And I might use a little bit more later because I love the cheese, okay? Got some feta crumble right here. We're gonna add a little feta right on in there. And we're gonna hold this crumble to the end. This that presidential. That's that president right there. Somebody said that's the president. All right, so y'all know I folded. And that's not too much, so this is gonna be absolutely delicious. I might can't get people to leave my house. So I'm gonna go and mix that in. Somebody not trying to leave my house today. But y'all got to get out. All right, let's do it. Look at that. Let me move that spoon on out the way, get out my way. Let me have my ludicrous moment. Move, get out the way. And no, we're not putting all of it in there, y'all, but y'all know pasta absorbs stuff. So let me go and get at a stir. I got spoons everywhere. I'm going to get at a good stir. I know this good. Ooh-wee. Do I have any taste testers? Babe. Yeah, we do a real show around here. Honey, can you come in here and taste this for me? Ooh. You want to get a small salsa? It's okay to come on in. Come on, baby. Come on. My husband, y'all. He worked hard. Yeah, he's one of my he's some wind, y'all. If y'all hear me talk about wind a lot, those are the people behind you that push and blow you. My husband is definitely some wind. And he doesn't really like pasta salad like that, but he like mine. So let me mix this a little bit more, baby, and put some more cheese up here. So I'm gonna add just a little tad bit more dressing. Just a little tad bit more, because it's gonna absorb. Woo! That's gonna be that. I'm gonna move that on out of the way. And just gonna get two spoons. We're gonna do that like that. Gonna do that. It's good, y'all. Ooh, it ain't dry, none of that. It's just right, y'all. Gonna get it all at the bottom. We're gonna get it all. You might say get it all. Get it all, chef. All right. Now, because I know flavor, and we got all that good stuff in there. I know flavor. Watch this. Y'all know I left a little bit of that, right? And y'all saying that looks seasoned so good. Look at all the seasons in there. But I'm gonna add just a little bit more because I know flavors. And then I'm gonna take this with that nice salt content in here. That's why you don't need a lot of salt too when you're adding cheese. Y'all look at that. Y'all look at that. See, when y'all go to your auntie in them house and I go to the barbecue, y'all know y'all see it served with that on top of it. Don't play with it. Y'all know that's how y'all see it served. Y'all know that's how y'all see it served. I'm gonna push it on out there so y'all can see it. But y'all know when y'all go somewhere, you be like, ooh, this how this be served. When y'all go somewhere, you know, you go to grandma's or you go to auntie in them house and y'all look at that. Y'all see it served like that. Y'all know that look good? That look good, don't it? Then let me go and let my husband taste this. He been working hard and so patient. So let me go on and get in there I'm gonna just give him a little bit because my husband don't eat pasta like that. He really don't. So make sure I get him some of everything to try and taste. All right, and get him some of this cheese on top because he loves cheese. That's one thing he do. So, all right, my love, come on over here so you can taste it. Come on, don't hide. The people want to know. Come on, Ryan.
It's good. That's very good. Very good. Very good.
All right, y'all. Super simple. You could have made this quicker if I wasn't talking so much, but you get the gist of it. You know how to make that homemade Italian vinaigrette, Greek, whatever you want to call it. You do it how you do it. We do it how we do it. But I'm going to get me a taste because y'all know this ain't nothing but love and comfort. I gotta let somebody else taste it. Hold on. And when it get cold, hold on.
That's what I was gonna say. When it get cold.
Oh my goodness. When it get cold. All right, let me go and stat it up real quick because brother needs to taste that. My brother needs to have some of that. He needs to taste that. This ain't no store-bought stuff, y'all. This ain't store-bought. Somebody said this ain't store-bought. This the real thing. I know you working, bro. But my brother has to try this. Big fork, small fork. My brother got to try that. There you go, brother. He gonna taste that. Give him a second, y'all. Give him a second. He gonna start making it. I bet you gonna make it. I bet you my bro gonna make it. I wish I could hold the camera on him. Brother. All right. That's love and comfort right here on the plate. This is Chef K, and I'll see y'all next one. Peace and blessings.